We finally fixed the fitness issue in the team, and we were doing incredible in the Merseyside derby. On top of it, Van de Ven got a red card, and I thought, you know what? Let's sign him for that. He now is the new number 4 of Liverpool, replacing Van Dijk. But one thing I didn't like is the fact that I conceded this against United. Now we are seeing a Liverpool side sat in the second position, 9 points behind Manchester City. And in the Champions League, we have climbed our way up to 6th with 11 points, just 3 points behind AC Milan. For the top scorers, by the way, Mohamed Salah is in the 5th position. For the assists in the Premier League, we are not in there necessarily up until this point, where Szoboszlai has 4 assists in 16 games. There is one thing that was on everyone's lips in the comments down below, and it is clear that Trent needs to become the captain of the team. With Van Dijk gone, Trent Alexander-Arnold is now going to be leading the squad as the captain. The Scouser in the team has taken over. Some of you guys actually did point out this objective right here, though. Within the same season, sign 3 crucial players, which obviously I haven't done, and make a profit of 127 million. So far, we have made 86 million in profit, but this is something I completely forgot about. That would mean I would have to change the entire starting 11, basically. And I am kind of scared. Do I avoid this or do I go after this? Because right now, as we speak, if we go into the calendar, you'll see we are still in the month of January. I can still make signings and sales, but I'm still a bit scared here. So guys, I have just asked the board what they want to do, and this is their response.
After careful consideration, we've decided to sell Virgil van Dijk, Diogo Jota, and Luis Diaz. This will help us achieve a profit of over £125 million and enable us to sign 3 crucial players. We believe this strategy aligns with our long-term vision and will strengthen key areas of the team.
So they actually want me to sell Jota, who has 2 months of injury left, and also on top of it, Luis Diaz. With that, they think I can actually achieve the profit of over 125 million, which I think we can. But man, that would be insane to sell these 2. But here's more to their reasoning, actually. For Diogo Jota, they are saying Jota is in his prime and has a high market value due to his goal-scoring record and versatility in attack. Selling him would significantly contribute to our 125 million profit. With forwards like Mohamed Salah, Darwin Núñez, and Cody Gakpo, we have ample options in the attacking department to cover his departure. Which, again, mental. The bot that we have created for our board is actually so smart. And for Luis Diaz, they're saying Diaz has been impressive and has a strong market value. His sale would provide a substantial financial boost. Similar to Jota, his position has depth with players who can step up, ensuring the team's performance remains uncompromised. Selling Diaz allows us to reinvest in younger talents or players who fit new tactical plans. Jota and Diaz. To keep my job, I have to sell these 2? This is such a massive break in our career mode. I really need time to think about this, so I'm going straight into an FA Cup matchup against West Ham right here. It's going to be the reserves lads stepping up with a couple of first-team players mixed into it, like McAllister and, of course, now Darwin Núñez as well. But I'm hoping that I can replicate what these guys have done in real life and maybe even actually keep a clean sheet. Chiesa's cross aimed towards Darwin. I thought he could win that. Varela with space. What a strike from Alan Varela. This is the first time he's scoring, if I'm not mistaken. Go on then, son. Beautiful strike. A man from Boca Juniors and then Porto. Now stepping up for Liverpool. A beautiful pass from Maka. Darwin Núñez. Mate, you have missed so many chances against Manchester United. I'm still a bit mad at you, but that's good to see. You're back on form. In the end, it's a 3-0 victory. Harvey Elliott gets a goal for himself, and actually before that, he got the 2 assists for the goals. That was a Harvey Elliott masterclass. Hey, Gravenberch. He has a role applicable to him now. We're going to confirm the fact that he is going to be getting the holding plus, which is obviously quite useful. That is the position he's playing, and honestly, Gravenberch has been unbelievable in our team this season. I'm so impressed by his style of play, not just in real life, I actually mean in the game. And for Dominic Soboslai, he's going up to a half winger plus, which again could be quite useful for us. That's really important. We keep developing these players. And Jadon Dance, the youngster, advanced forward, double plus. My guy is some talent. What is it with Manchester United trying to sign my players all the time? Bro, just leave me and my club alone. Liverpool away against Nottingham Forest. Harvey Elliott again. 72nd minute. 1-0 victory. And there is the first offer for one of the two. Luis Diaz wanted by Newcastle United. Let's step into the negotiations. Can we get 50 million out of Newcastle United for Luis Diaz? I'm just trying to keep my job. They want to pay 47.3. I think we can maybe push this up to 49, 48.5, something like that. Newcastle United, Eddie Howe, they are just signing all our players. If I'm not mistaken, they also had signed Van Dijk, and now they're going in for Luis Diaz, who's going to compete with Anthony Gordon on that left-hand side. Diaz, it sucks to see you go, but hey, the board said so. It just had to happen. And oh my God, Mohamed Salah has received an offer. One thing that you guys mentioned, actually, he's got up to an 88 rating again, which is great. But no, I cannot. I just cannot happen. 20th placed Brentford had no chance. 4-0 victory for Liverpool. Double Gravenberch, Darwin, and Salah. And Konate is going up to a ball-playing defender plus. Again, the growth is huge.
That's what she said.
And there goes Luis Diaz. I didn't think I was going to sell any more players in this transfer window, man. We lost Van Dijk, we lost Luis Diaz, and now we are potentially looking into selling Diogo Jota. This Liverpool team is getting a new face, and it is what it is. At the end of the day, I am here for the ups and downs and to keep building the squad to be the best it can be. Honest lot, no worries. I got you. You have to be joking. My profit is only at 90 million. Earlier on, wasn't it at like 80? I just sold the player for nearly 50 million. I actually should be like done with this objective, I think. So what the hell? Did they just make me sell Luis Diaz for nothing? We will have to look into that later on, because now we are focused on Champions League football with Ryan Gravenberch hopefully performing just as well as last time. It is us against Lille, a very good team that have brought out a bunch of incredible talents over the years. So we gotta be aware, and it could also be a scouting opportunity to see if there's anyone we like. Jegrova up against two defenders. And they could score here. Joe Gomez missing his tackle. Alisson at the near post. My guy won't be beaten. It's okay, I got this. Trent. Good pass. Soboslai, left-footed, incredible ball through. David Nunez. Across to his teammate. Salah, bicycle kick. Yes. What a beauty. The pass from Gakpo into David Nunez's run already was great. The pass across to the left was all good. Like, everything about this goal was beautiful. Look at him. The Egyptian king has still got it. David Nunez, come on, get that touch in. Run past him, David. Come on, David. Become the man we know you can be. 2-0, last minute of the game. With that, another 3 points is secured for Liverpool. An Anfield night in Champions League football. There is nothing like it. And that victory just pushed us up into the 4th position in Champions League football. Vítězslav Jaroš is actually getting a transfer offer here. 23-year-old is going out on loan for 2 years. I'm still looking at this and thinking, I got scammed. I really did. I'm pretty sure when we started this episode that it said 83 million or something right there for profit. And now it says 90, even though I just sold a player for 50, man. I can't believe Luis Diaz had to be sacrificed for this. Right there, it says profit of 177 million, literally right there in the top left corner. Surely that means I did that objective. See right there, it says sold players 128 million. I don't know what to do. I get it though, bought players 133, so my profit actually technically should be non-existent, but still, like, if that's the thing that you wanted me to do, I did it. I really did. Now, last episode, we were looking for a backup striker right here. The comment suggested John Duran is the one I should be going for. And you know what? I agree. The guy looks incredible right now. I know him since his MLS days, and even then, he was scoring some bangers. And now he is actually scoring them for a Premier League side. And John Duran is someone I am really interested in seeing what happens with his future, because that left foot of his is an absolute rocket. I mean, it's ridiculous. The goal that he scored, please tell me you've seen it already this season. If you have, let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. But again, thanks to this comment, he has been suggested. But here we go. Dans, I appreciate you, but we need a higher level of backup right here. And Duran seems to be the perfect player for it. So we are looking at a 21-year-old, 79 pace, 79 shooting, 73 dribbling, only 2-star skill moves and a 2-star weak foot. But hopefully when I go over here and look for shot power, I will see it really high. 86. I mean, that's okay, but probably should be a 99. And now that I've purchased him for 15 million, nothing changed right here. Apparently, profit is still at 90 million. Technically, it should have taken 15 million off, right? Because I spent more money again. So, okay, bro. This financial thing, it's a goner for me. I am going to go ahead and spend all the money I have, and you need to help me. A new left wing for Liverpool. Luis Diaz has left us in vain. So now we're stepping up against Ipswich Town with this lineup right here. Of course, it's Kelleher in goal, but in defense, Hansko takes over the position of Joe Gomez. In midfield, Yunus Musa returns, and John Duran starts up top for Liverpool. I'm excited to see how good this guy is, but I need to remember, 2-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot. Only taking shots with his left foot, that's for sure. Nice steal there. Harvey Elliott instantly looking for John Duran onto his left foot. The strike! Oh my god! Dude! Looking for Duran, finds him here. The guy cuts onto his right foot, I wanted to say, but he's still utilizing his left. What a pass into Musa! What is he doing? He just turned into Superman. Chaplin, he's going for it again, isn't he? Chelaha! Massive, thank you.
That's what she said.
Connor Bradley looking for Duran. He's looking for Salah. Can he get an assist? He possibly could. Mo Salah now on the pitch. Getting pulled onto his left. Ridiculous save. I can't believe he just pulled that off, actually. Yes. Go. Go. Send Duran. Left foot. No. You have to be kidding. That's the last moment of the game. He had 3 moments in this one. I do like a couple of things about him for sure, but that should have been a win against Ipswich. By the way, there have been some massive transfers this season. Alexander Isak has joined Aston Villa for 76 million. Balde joins Manchester City. That's a massive move. Dusan Vlahovic to Arsenal. Obviously, we had seen that before. Frimpong over to Leipzig. Changing within the Bundesliga is something I don't actually see happening. But Nuno Mensch joining Juventus. Interesting. Ollie Watkins going across to Bayern Munich. Then we have Leroy Sané going to Bayer Leverkusen. Lisandro Martinez leaving United and going to Napoli. Antoine Griezmann to PSG. Some big transfers, as you can tell. A lot of money has been spent already this season. And one thing I'm realizing is a lot of transfer activity surrounding Leverkusen in this game specifically. FC25, Leverkusen is everywhere. I feel like Garnacho has already transferred there twice in my career modes. Just one little thing I would actually suggest to EA is, like for this example here, Leno is linked to Fenerbahce, right? And look at the commenters. Jay Dean, Ralf Hartl, and Stefan de Villepin. If it's an offer that considers a Turkish team, there should be a bunch of Turkish dudes talking about it, not some Jay Dean guy. PSV Eindhoven in the 20th position in the Champions League, and now they get beat by us. Gakpo and Alexander Arnold stepping up and scoring. Since Newcastle actually purchased our Luis Diaz, I thought, what happens to Anthony Gordon? This is someone that Liverpool has heavily been linked to, someone that apparently desperately wants to play for the club, someone that has a lot of admiration for the Liverpool Football Club, and I'm thinking, you know what? Anthony Gordon could be a really good option for us. 83 rated, 23 years old. I could give him that crucial first team player role, even though Gakpo is going to be higher rated. That way we can also work our way towards the objective, and I would have to get one more crucial player. But I'm also open to trying and going after Kvaratskhelia. I think with him, the issue would be money. We don't have enough money to possibly sign him. I think we need about 100, and that's not looking good right now. I would have to include some player in this deal. And then Captain America. Look, earlier on, 1, 2, 3 years ago, I would have said, Pulisic, get out of here. But bro, if you haven't seen Pulisic for AC Milan this season, he's ridiculous. He seriously is doing amazing things for that team, getting goal contributions for fun. And AC Milan in the Champions League for us here are sat at the top, and that just shows me this guy must have an impact. And he would also be affordable, 39 million, 84 rated. He would be someone to compete against Gakpo, not necessarily instantly take over the position like Kvaratskhelia would. So Gordon and Pulisic would be fighting for that position. Kvaratskhelia or Kvaradona would be the starter instantly, but it would require from me to put another player into the deal. And obviously, all three of those players would fit in really well, so let me know in the comments down below which one you think would be the best for us. But let's take a look at the league table. Manchester City at the top with 58 points as we are 11 points behind them. City seems unstoppable. An impossible mission for us to catch up, but I'm not giving up. In the FA Cup, we have been drawn against Birmingham. And in the Champions League, after 8 games, we are in the 3rd position with 17 points. All that being said, there are only 2 days left in the transfer window. And lads, need to spend that money. I am really excited to see what kind of decision you will be coming up with. But again, keep in mind that our budget currently is actually, hold on a second, just 59 million. Okay, then. No Kvaratskhelia at all. Not happening. But 59 million. We can do something with that. You help me with that down in the comments. Lads, subscribe if you haven't already.